Okay, I need to bring you some breaking news that we're getting in just in the last few seconds. The Israeli army has officially announced that it has killed the head of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah. So that is the head of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, has been killed. That is a confirmation by the Israeli army. They had said that this had been their target all along when they were bombing that Beirut neighborhood over the course of the night. Let's go straight to Stephanie Decker. She's in Jordan's capital, Amman, because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting inside Israel. So, Steph, I'm not sure if you have any more information than I do, but yeah, this confirmation now coming from Israel's military that Hezbollah's chief, Hassan Nasrallah, has indeed been killed.
I have the statement. I will just read some parts out of it to you. As you mentioned, it says the army eliminated, this is their words, the leader, Hassan Nasrallah of Hezbollah. Yesterday, the army killed the leader of the terrorist organization, the Israeli words, and one of its founders. The army also killed Ali Karaki, the commander of the southern front of the organization, and a number of other Hezbollah leaders. It goes on to say Air Force planes with precise intelligence guidance from the security establishment raided what they said at the time, Hezbollah's central headquarters located underground, of course, in that densely populated area of Dahia. When those strikes hit 10 or 12 in quick succession, when we watched that unfold, there was no doubt that the target was a major one. Soon after, we had leaks from the Israelis that Hassan Nasrallah, the Secretary General of Hezbollah, in charge of the group for 32 years, had been there at the time. We still haven't had any official word, we have to say, from Hezbollah, but this just in from the Israeli army that they have managed to kill the Secretary General of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah.
So, Stephanie, this is something we've been reporting throughout the morning, that this leader, Hassan Nasrallah, Hezbollah leader, was the target of those strikes on Beirut. Now this confirmation from the Israeli military, you've just confirmed with that statement there. I think at this point it's worth talking a little bit about who exactly he is. So, yeah, the leader of Lebanon's militant Shia Islamic Hezbollah movement. He's not been seen in public, has he, for years because of fears of being assassinated. What more can you tell us about him and the significance of his death, if it is indeed confirmed by Hezbollah?
Hassan Nasrallah is a larger-than-life figure when it comes to the politics in the Middle East. He is the figurehead, Iran's linchpin, if you will. He really created Hezbollah into the organized, fighting, disciplined force that it is today. He came to power, to the helm of the group 32 years ago when the former Secretary General was assassinated by Israel. And I think that is an interesting point also to show you that these groups don't just disappear with the assassination of senior figureheads. Of course, it is clear Hezbollah has undergone a massive hit when it comes to Israel's war on them over the last couple of weeks. But going back to Hassan Nasrallah, he is a man. I remember being in Beirut and covering the protests in 2019 when he spoke over speakerphones, because he hasn't appeared in public for years, as you say, due to security concerns, because, Israel wanting to assassinate him, again, is not new. But Lebanon would stop. Everybody listens to Hassan Nasrallah, whether you like him or not. And over the years, Hezbollah has in Lebanon lost its support, if you will, of the people, especially when they started fighting in Syria. Many Lebanese thought this is no longer our fight. You are representing Iran, you are not representing us. There was also a lot of anger among parts of the Lebanese society when Hezbollah entered in support of the Palestinians of Gaza on October the 8th. Many Lebanese friends I've been speaking to will tell you this is not our fight, as much as they support the Palestinian cause, because Lebanon has its own problems, because the Lebanese have lost all their money, because the Lebanese have their own struggles. It is hugely significant, certainly. We cannot underestimate the turning point in the Middle East, in the geopolitical situation, when it comes to this assassination of Israel, it is a massive blow. We are going to have to wait and see what Iran is going to do. We're going to have to wait and see how it affects the internal situation in Lebanon. There is so much to this, certainly. But, just to recap, the Israeli military, not Hezbollah at the moment, the Israeli military confirming it has killed the Secretary General of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, along with various other senior members of the group.